India is set to reopen its skies to domestic airlines on the 25th of May. Now, this will be done in a calibrated manner, with the Civil Aviation Ministry releasing standard operating procedures for all flights. A set of new rules and regulations have been put in place to make flying safer in these troubled times. For now, all airports and airlines have been informed to be ready for operations.
Passengers will be required to wear protective gear, face mask, and to carry sanitizer bottles. Airlines shall not provide meal services on board. Water bottles will be made available in the gallery area or on the seats. The cabin crew will be required to be in full protective gear, full protective suit. Only one check-in bag will be allowed. Passengers should report at least 2 hours before the departure time. On arrival at the destination, the travelling passengers will have to adhere to such health protocols as are prescribed by the destination state or union territories, and fares will be regulated and should be within a fixed range.
So let's take a look at what is allowed at airports and what is not. Passengers will have to compulsorily walk through a thermal screening zone before entering the airport terminal. All passengers must have the Aviation Setu app on their mobile phones, and passengers will be only allowed if they show green code on the Indian government's contact tracing app. Face masks and gloves will be compulsory for all passengers. Even with the flight resuming, many states have not started public transport facilities yet. State governments will have to ensure public transport and private taxis for all passengers and airline crew. All passengers must report to the airport at least 2 hours before departure, but will only not be allowed into the terminal building if their flights are within 4 hours. Trolleys will not be allowed, and with all baggage being sanitized before entering the airport, all entry gates of the terminal will be open to avoid crowding, and all passengers will only be allowed to leave the plane in batches in a sequential order. Meals will not be provided on flights. To maintain social distancing in passengers' seating areas, chairs will be taped off or marked. Hand sanitizers and PPE will be compulsory for staff at the airport. As for luggage trolleys, they will not be allowed, with all baggage being sanitized before entry. All entry gates of the terminal will be open to avoid overcrowding. All passengers will only be allowed to leave the plane in batches in sequential order. However, government has not yet indicated when international travel will restart. Most private airlines, including Indigo, Vistara and Go Air, have already started taking bookings for travel post the 1st of June. Meanwhile, Indian Railways will run 200 non-AC passenger trains daily from the 1st of June in an effort to start services in a graded manner. Bookings have started today for trains, but only online bookings will be allowed. Tickets will be provided only on the website and the Indian Railways app. Only passengers with confirmed tickets shall be allowed to enter the railway station. However, no linen, blankets and curtains shall be provided inside the trains, and there will also be no unreserved coaches in trains. All passengers will be screened before boarding, and only asymptomatic passengers will be allowed to board the train.